the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record. That's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A huge play right off the bat. 38 yards.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Set. Go. Shotgun now for Herbert. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's in. What a try. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Young. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On play action, it's Herbert, moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cap it.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert, moving to his left. They're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action now, Herbert. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 3rd down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Trevor Etienne is back deep for Carolina. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take it.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
12, 10, 45, right.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Young. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Right school. Right 40.
From the gun, it's Young. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. it looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
Panthers, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Carolina.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Auburn.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
At the 44-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Set. 380. Clear out. Go.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Rush to his left. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Baylor Tigers.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. 21. 380. Clear out. Clear out.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will score! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point is good. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down is Young. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Young. Open man downfield is Leakett. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner, he ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Black shot. Slide through.
Back to throw. Young. Heel throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
A 28-yard gain. And the Panther first down.
50, green. Yellow.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Set, go.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be 3rd down.
Blaster, 6. 6, mega. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, Kappa.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert out to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man. Thus, it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Hey, go Lion. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Here's Young. They set up the screen here to Hubbard. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 21. It's a Carolina first down. Another run here with Hubbard. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Hubbard diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. It's a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is up and through. Panthers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the Panthers' 44-yard line.
On first down, Herbert moving to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. It's a little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ram. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Second and 5.
Set. Black 80. Black. Ready.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go. 60 red. 43 red. Hut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get about 5.
Brings up second and 5.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Ready. Yellow, 43. 10 cycle. Early. Set.
Throwing is Young. That one on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
First down, Panthers.
Let's go. Black, 95. Yellow.
McMillan comes in motion.
Blue striker. Ready.
Young to throw on first and 10. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Carolina.
Right blue. Ready?
They'll go play action with Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Set. Ready. 52 boom. Fight. 97.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Let's go now. Black 40. Blasted. 6. Zone red.
Leggett in motion.
10.
Throwing on second down. Young over the middle. He's got Leggett. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They'll come up here first and 10.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 23-yard
Hey, what?
line.
Check view. Hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Here we go. Set.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Bryce Young Touchdown, Panther. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Panthers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Ryan Fitzgerald kicking off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. To return it, it's Dorsey.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Set. Set.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5.
Set. Hey, go Lion. 21. Ready.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He'll let this one go long for Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, Delta. Baylor tight. Hey, Ram. Go.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Here's the Lions punt team now.
Formation for the Lions.
Returnable from his own 4. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 10-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Steal. Check steal. Ready?
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers first down as he'll get this up to the 20.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one's good for 11 and another first down. From the 32 now is first and 10.
Here we go. 10 cycles. 53. Set.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Herbie Joseph there to make the play. So, from the 37, here's second and 5.
10 what?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready?
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Steal, black. Set, ready. 60 ready. Black shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Let's go. 6. Rebel. 33. Yellow. Blue striker.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
16 yards.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
47-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
A second down throw for Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Red, 38. Blaster, 6. White, white. Ready?
Here's Young. He's got his man. That's the get. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
On the play.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Claws red. Steel, black. Stick, mega. Set.
Now Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Check blue striker.
On play action, Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Ready, ready. Down. 50, green. Watch out, man. 52. 43 rail. Striker, 3-3. Ultra, ultra. Ready.
They'll run with Mitchell. A dive, and he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point is good. Panthers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. To return it, it's Dorsey. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. Here comes 2nd down.
St. Brown.
59, 59.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
3rd and 5.
Set. Ready. Run. Ready.
Throwing, Herbert. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Ready. Run. Go, go. Hey, ram. Why did
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hot. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
2 yards. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Hut.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-8. The Lions call their 1st timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
On the ready.
2nd and 11.
Set.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. About just 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. McMillan, the man in motion.
Go pink.
On third down, here's Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. The clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This fielded inside the 35. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll come up for first and 10. Herbert to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's a big one. This third down.
Set. Run.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Herbert to the air again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, camp it. Crowd right. Let's go. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish as this one will come to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.